welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and this is Warhammer 40,000 chaosgatedaemonhunters. That is a mouthful of a title, but I don't care, because it's another Warhammer 40,000 game, and I do love them oh so much. Or at least, I love the world, maybe I should say, or the universe of Warhammer 40,000. Not all of the games are good, but I think this is actually quite nice indeed. This is basically a straight-up XCOM copy. You will see exactly why in a moment when we get into the game. It plays really well. There's a lot of story, but yes indeed, if you like XCOM, you're gonna like this. Well, obviously, if you also like Warhammer 40,000, I suppose. So I've been doing the little intro sequence with the tutorials and stuff like that. I think I have a fairly good idea what's going on. So we're gonna start off a new game and have a bit of a look.
Edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful Edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The Tech Priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koramar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koramar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koramar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
And here we are. So this is indeed the Baleful Edict. And one of the things that I just... Bloody hell. Yes, I know. That is the middle mouse button for some reason. I wanted to move around this thing. Never mind. Yes, one of the things that I just love about Warhammer 40,000 is the aesthetics of the ships. It's basically like Gothic cities with guns. It's beautiful. Also, yeah, it's not looking terribly good, is it? Big hole here. But yeah, the first mission that you do, the thing about that mission was that you had a special character who had a bit of a run-in with, I think, a demon prince, if Gladius taught me anything. And he died valiantly, and that is now why we are bound for Titan, and that is our sort of chapter home. We need repairs, etc. But now, indeed, that Inquisitor Vakir has now commandeered us to go to this planet and kill stuff. And we can indeed go into this and have a bit of a look. So this is what's on this planet. We have light infestation, no mutation level, but a risk for warp surge. We also have Poxus, which is a resistance bonus. Apparently, favored mutations resist bonuses. I don't exactly know what all of these stuff are. And then we have unknown minions of chaos. That is what we have to deal with. So, we are going to get servitors as a reward, as well as no corruption. I'm not entirely sure what servitors do. I have not played that far. So, we can also go to a planet view. No, we can't. Okay, you know what? We might be a little bit locked still in this moment. What are the... There's just a lot of stuff. And let's start the mission instead.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
And here we have the squad selection, and do you understand now why this is very much XCOM? Yes, indeed. We have 4 lovely Space Marines. We have Ulrich Iolanthus, Derek Thule, Voldred Storm, and Aegir Harn. Lovely. One is a Justicar, one is a Purgator, Interceptor, and Apothecary. So why don't we have a bit of a look at you guys? So what are... Can I sort of read about Justicars, sort of? I do not know. Anyway, you have a promotion available. That's very lovely. So I think that you mainly are about... Yeah, because you have a tiny little Storm Bolter, but you have a Force Sword. Your armor type is Power Armor or Terminator Armor. We can't have Terminator Armor right now. You also have Frag Grenades. We can, I think... Well, actually, we can't change much... Right, we can change a little bit. So the Force Sword... are those the other guys, I'd assume? Wait, what was your Ulrich? Yeah, never mind. So you can have different ones. Aren't those the ones that the other guys have? Let's go back. I mean, if I go to you... Melee weapons... Now you have a demon hammer. You don't even... What are you saying, really, here? 200? Yeah. What if I go for this one? Ah, then you can't have the weapon that you just had. Okay, never mind. How do I... ranged? Because I think that you had like a side cannon, right? So what if I equip that? Yeah, there we go. So that is what you had. Now, why Whim of Fury is this? I mean, this is Derek, so he should have Derek's Spite, obviously. What was the difference between those? 5, 10, 2, and that is crit chance up. That's very good. Is that the base? Yeah, that was the difference there. So that's good. So you had a specific weapon, basically. Lovely. Do we have any stuff here? Servo skulls, you say? Medicae skull, I see. Target knight in range to heal. You don't need that, so that's fine. You also have the Holy Hand Grenade. Well, the Sacred Incense Tier 1. The knight gains 2 max WP, which was... I'm not entirely sure what that was, but it's basically for certain abilities. But alright, you basically want that weapon. That's fine. You're battle ready, but this guy, he gets a level up, so we can go into abilities, and we have 2 ability points. We have these 2 already, so we have the bonus willpower, which is willpower. There we go, willpower. We also have the upgraded Cybolt damage. Now you can actually get the Terminator armor, and isn't that just lovely? Get Terminator armor on you, guy. We can also get even more armor, but I'm thinking, you know what? More crit. Yeah, there we go. So that's the promotion I'm gonna get you. So you now have cooler armor. So go to loadout, armor types. Hello, sexy. Oh yeah, Terminator armor, lovely. So that's good. You don't need anything else set, so that's fine. So that's what you have. Purgatory, you seem to be just like a guy that shoots things. The Interceptor, there's the melee guy. So you have a Stormbolter, but also the Force Sword. Now, do I want you to have the Force Sword? So the Force Sword is that damage? Yeah, 4 damage, 50% parry. We have the Force Strike, we can add more damage. Now if we go for the Halberd, also 4, but 25 first strike, yes. So when an enemy moves adjacent to this unit, they have a 25% chance to be struck automatically, which is fine. Falcons, that's interesting. You're Voldra, do you have your own blades? No. Derek seems to have a lot of weapons. 4 damage, 5% crit, which I kinda like, yes. The Demon Hammer, 4 damage, we can just do some extra damage with that. Same thing here. It's just Ektar and Derek, they have all their stuff. Also warding stave, does less damage but has some bonus thingamajigs. You know what? I like the Falcons. I like the sound of the Falcons. Crit seems fun. So there we go. You now have dual swords. As for the range, we didn't really have a choice there. So that's you. The Apothecary, I think that says itself. This is the healer of the guys. So you know what? A Wargear slot, equipment, you should probably have... No, not that one, the Servo Skull, here we go. So you can have even more heals, because you have... I don't know if you can see your abilities or anything. We should be able to. Character, there we go. And we can obviously also set them up, because why wouldn't we? We can actually not see his actual abilities. Health points, willpower, experience, armor, etc, etc. You know what? It's probably gonna be fine. So these are our guys. These are the ones that are gonna land on the planet and, you know what? Try and sort things out.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Lovely, we are in. So this is, as you can see, very much like XCOM. Ooh, I like this guy. So basically what we're doing, kill all enemies, nothing too much other than that. You can zoom around the map, we can have a bit of a look. It's all very, I wouldn't say cartoonish, but it's very like Warcraft 3 in some ways, like with the animations and stuff like that. But the way that this game works, you have your characters, we can move, we have APs as you can see at the bottom there. This guy has 3 AP, depending on how far I move, I use AP. What I love about this game, by the way, is that you can sort of plot a course. You can just keep plotting it for as long as you sort of want to. That's kind of nifty. Now, you are the Justicar. That's fine. You should probably be as far forward as possible. We have some half covers here. You know what? Half covers is fine for you. So just you go over there. Whack, 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 whack.
None may hide from our warp site.
Okay, we'll have something over there, so we know that they are pretty far away. Why don't we start moving into position here? Lovely, and you can't actually get that far. Alright, well, you can stand here. It doesn't feel like we have anything in this general direction, so that's fine. And then the final guy can just come down and stand over here.
On the hunt.
Absolutely, on the hunt. So there we go, we have some enemies over there. Bloom rises. Ooh, alright, so Bloom rising. That seems like a bad thing. So that was the Warp Surge. The Warp Surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level, and whenever you expend willpower using psychic abilities. Alright, once the meter reaches 100%, it will trigger a Warp Surge with unpredictable consequences. Sounds fun. But anyways, this is a thing that we need to worry about. I don't know. I would like to move you first. I'm gonna move you up to... You can actually move all the way over here, which I will do.
Seeking the tainted.
Hopefully they haven't got like Overwatch and stuff.
Right.
So there we go. There's our enemies. There's some dudes with... Did you just run up?
I have discovered the enemy.
Yes, but did you just stop? Bloody hell, I thought that you... Oh, come on. You know what? You have... You have... If I move there, you will have 1 point left. You know what, I'm gonna be okay with that, because I kind of think I want someone else to make use of the full cover here. So there we go. We can now shoot at you, I think. Well, you... Wait, yeah, you had that. So there we go. So this is our little window for shooting people. He has 3 AP, I would assume that is. 5 health, and we can boost our gun by using the side bolt. We don't need to do that right now. Just do a regular shot at you. That is a classic XCOM miss. Lovely. You move over here.
We strive.
You move over here. You are the interceptor. You can also shoot. Well, everyone can shoot, I think. Oh, what can we shoot out here? Yeah, we can use the environment. That's very true. Shoot at that thing. That explodes very nicely. Lovely.
Give up now?
Oh, are you being a little bit? Oh, you're... Ah, that's maybe like the morale? No, it's not. I don't exactly know what that is. Anyway, you... Wait, you are... Are you the melee lad? I think you're the melee lad. That's fine. You can just move over here. That is fine. But you can shoot, and you're all out in the open, so just do that. That's some nice hits. Not much, because they're a bit far away. You can actually just run up to you. Now, do you have... By any chance... No, you do not have any more AP. So let's see what the enemies do now.
Stay down.
That is... Ooh, you're doing a suppressive fire on this guy. Alright, cool.
You will bleed.
Well, I have armor, so that's fine. And you do Overwatch. Yes, I do.
Die! Die! Die!
Strong we shall stand.
Alright then. Bloom rises again. Oh, so that is just 50%. Every single bloody... Why are you... Wait. Why does it look like you've lost health? Because you have not lost health. Alright then. Well, you're laying some suppressive fire. Now you're the Purgator. How do I... Can I... where can I see my guy? Here we go. Overwashing shield, but I want to see what your weapon. You do not have the ranged weapon. You have the ranged weapon. There we go. Can I make it over here? I can, but then you don't have a move. That's bad. Can you, if you go here, you should have a shot, right? Or can I, not ranged, I don't think I can make it. Okay, you know what, fine, you'll have to move up over here. And you should be able to attack you quite easily. There we go, that's lovely.
Strong. Keep your faith.
Now you can make it over here.
Moving now.
There we go. And you can shoot at this guy. Oh, no. That is not what I wanted you to do. But I suppose it took care of the suppressive fire, so now you should be able to shoot at you without the... Does the Overwatch trigger? Let's see. I know. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Well, there we go. You take a bit of damage. And we can shoot again, because that's how the game works. You're dead. Wow, you really died.
Ammunition depleted.
You can actually... Yeah, you don't have enough, so you need to actually reload. So you do that. Lovely. Now you... Why don't you come over here?
We strive.
And have a bit of a go at this guy. There we go. Lovely.
Enemy down.
A little bit uncovered here, but we can go over here. So enemy, what do? You just run away. Fine. Where did you lose health from? I do not really understand that. But you...
Unleash me.
You... Yeah, we're gonna go up and just attack you, I think. Yeah. With a... Well, actually, you're not melee, so that's fine. Go over here.
As ordered.
Do a... ranged attack on you. You just blew up your cover as well, you idiot. Okay, well that's good. You...
What is your will?
Move over here, please. And you should heal. Battlefield medicine. No. Target a knight within range 1, yes. There we go, yes. Confirm, heal you. Servitor comes in. Purified as well, lovely.
Gratitude.
So there we go. Now you start moving. Just, you know what? Be in cover. Even though we don't have a sight on anyone for now. You can, you know what, just move forward. Maybe not the best idea, but whatever. How far can you get? You can actually get all the way over there, but that's not good cover. So you know what? Let's just have you come over here. Can I just... well, actually, you know what? If we're not going to do anything else, just using Overwatch, that's fine. We're not going to do anything else anyway, so that's fine. And much like in Battle Sector, we do need to select where we do our Overwatch, which is lovely. So there we go. Nothing else.
Standing ready.
Big guy, move forward. Move into... Yeah, you'll have to move into partial cover. That's fine. So... Yeah, we have some stuff over there. That's a bit annoying, but I think we can just... Can we make... We should probably be able to go up here. I have no idea if there's anyone here. We'll supposedly see about that. You come over here.
The tainted.
Hang out with them.
What is your will?
You know what? Yeah, go all the way forward. There we go. We don't spot anyone, it seems like.
Moving out!
So there we go. Quap, 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 quap. I love the rounding sound. Battlefield medic on you.
Yeah, now, good as new.
Lovely. Getting up to snuff. So there's the enemy.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Aha, interesting.
Unleash
Now,
me.
isn't this, how far can I throw this? I can throw it right here. Do that. Yes.
I am his will.
They clumped up very nicely together, didn't they?
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Aha, so a bit of tension there. Now, if you go over here, you should... I thought you had one more point, but you apparently didn't. Spend No, it's actually 2 points to get over there. 2 points there too. Right, get over here. We did kill one of them, so that's good. And you can actually... Yeah, you could probably... Yeah, there we go. Just throw another grenade.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
That is a victory. Lovely.
Only in death does duty end.
And we have some wounded knights now. Purgator Darig here, he did indeed suffer some light wounds, so he is going to be out, I suspect. They will need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat mission, but will have penalty to their max HP, which is fine. Now, I don't think anyone got a promotion, which is a little bit sad. But alright, let's move on. So, we are back on the Baleful Edict, and now we get to talk to people. So let's start by talking to Ektar, this beautiful guy right here. Let's have a bit of a chat.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Well, lovely. So what do you think about the Inquisitor? Will she help or will she be a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
Alright, I was waiting for more voice acting there. We should hear the request at least whilst our goal are enlightened. Alright, are you honor-bound to her by any chance?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
Alright, well, we may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. Lovely. And, yeah, you invoked us as a chamber militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Well, it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. Alright, well, if it's antiquated, why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Aha, ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games. Alright, is there anything else I can talk to you about?
Certainly.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, why aren't you leading us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
Well, possibly. An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. What imperfection?
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
You don't want to divulge at all. As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not to leave it. Staying above the battlefield as I create to fight on. Oh, poor guy. Well, I like your advice.
I hope I can be of some use.
Well, at least they have me interned into Dreadnought Sarcophagus. Lovely. I will do Agravain. That is the guy that died in the first mission. I will do him justice.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
And indeed, like so many of his brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the service of Khorne most of all, yes. But yeah, why the Blood God specifically?
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos. Alright then, that's it for you.
We are the Hammer.
We are
Remember
indeed.
that.
I will remember it. Let's talk to Tech Priest Lunette. Lunette? I do not know. Hello.
Commander, let us be efficient.
Let us be efficient. I agree. So indeed, we can activate quarantine protocols within a Poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it's not ordinary corruption, you know.
The ship will remain sterile.
Uh-huh. That was the last message there. So agree, Commander. That is why I've investigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols and even a binarious rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitator systems. That sounds good. So yeah, will that actually hold up then?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
But the demands can be a bit exacting, yes. Indeed, we are operating for her now, so how is that going to affect us?
That is the way of the Inquisition.
Well, they are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. are they? Instant results required even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. Vanished of minds and enhanced by the Omnissiah. Lovely.
Affirmative.
I like the Omnissiah, that's a good name. Alright, how long did you know Agravain, by the way?
We have been the primary vessel for the commander for the past 22 years.
Ooh, that's a long while. The vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. Alright, yeah, he had indeed a lot of respect for battle brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
And indeed, the Grey Knights are who we are. However, my own analysis has his mission success rate as mere 99.7. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.03 inadequacy whenever I reminded of it. That's lovely. Well, how would he have dealt with the Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally, you say? Well, he would not welcome them on board. The commander upheld the traditions of the chaplain's relationship with the Inquisition. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. Interesting. Your defiance is also curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
But you're not? I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is indeed a respite after losses against Acadium. I mean, sure, yes. But indeed, we do serve the Emperor and go where he requires us.
Indeed. I serve the Omnissiah.
And it is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. And apparently, is the Emperor and Omnissiah the same?
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Of course, but the Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo. Alright, come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him. Especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. Alright then. So, final thing, how are construction efforts going?
Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servitors and components have been allocated. Praise the Omnissiah.
Aha, so servitors probably good for repairing stuff.
The interaction is over.
So I'm gonna assume that that is, yeah, we have 17 servitors right now, so presumably we can repair stuff with that. Alright then, final stop, let's have a bit of a chat with Vakir.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
So, how does the specimen hold up then?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Well, that's interesting. Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
And it is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its victory is unusual. I'll let you know once I've completed my findings, sure.
Do I bore you?
Absolutely not. Okay, yeah, I have not worked with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
Aha, which I am. I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Alright, so why is it that you took this specific ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Alright, so once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived, and her message was pretty ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent. Of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate. Lovely. So that's all from you.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Now, presumably, can we research? We are already... Yeah, okay, fine. We can't really do much at all. That is what we need to do in order to just progress that story. And over in here, on the ship's status, same thing here. We're repairing the plasma reactor. Nothing else we can do at this point in time, so let's not worry about that. In the barracks we simply can look at all of our people. We have a berth available. Can I... Not really do much with that, but as Darrig is in Med Bay, we do have also Mithrak Bors and Caron Rugen. Just a car and a Purgator, so obviously we can take another Purgator. That would be good. Alright then. So what is our goal right now? We just advance time, I suppose. We'll see what happens now. Yeah, the days are passing. Same as in XCOM. I do like that. So presumably we're going to get the plasma reactor up and running.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
And there we go, the plasma reactor is indeed working now, so we can indeed do something else. So, do I choose here plasma reactor? 12 servitors, 12 days, additional projects unlocked. Although repairing the plasma reactor was sufficient for the most basic reconstruction efforts, power output remains too unstable to support more advanced facilities. The result will take time to see, but bolstering the reactor is an essential step toward restoring the edict to her rightful glory. Now, is that the only thing? I can't do this one. No, servitor production is offline. Can I repair that? The augmentation chamber has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until repaired, we will have to requisition all additional servitors from the storehouse on Titan. It feels like... No, that's 12 days as well, bloody hell. Or have we already... Wait. Why does it say we have 17? Or does it just take 2 servitors? Yeah, it only takes 2 servitors. We can't do any of those. In here we have something. Barracks. +4 capacity, +1 recruit rank. That's interesting. And the Augurium. Alright, Prognosticar benefits restored. You know, what I think we'll do is we'll do that one. But we can do this one too. We have 5. So there we go. No, apparently we can't. Okay, never mind. We can only do one thing at a time. Fine, we'll do that when it feels like that is indeed what the game vaguely wants us to do, I suppose. So let's go over here. Do I do anything now? So over here, don't know what those are. Research Pokeball, that is what we're doing. We can't really do much else right now. So I suppose we just advance time for now. How do I know? Can I see how much longer do we have on that? How many days are we talking? 22 days? Aren't we supposed to do something in the meantime? Could I... yeah, see, we have stuff. Here, let's go here. Well, it took us a few days, but we're here, so let's have a bit of a look. Should I not be able to... Do I really just need to wait for this? Is that all you want me to do? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't have any missions, so alright, fine. You know what? We'll just advance to where I've done that. Or I won't, because here we go. Bloomspawn Detective, 3 new missions.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Alright, and I just moved it, but that was stupid. So I suppose... yeah. Can't I...
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Okay, so I actually literally can't decide which one I want to go for. Alright, fine. Sure.
From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
So for this one, we will be getting some grimoires. But can I now choose which one I want to go for? Yes, I can. Good. So we go for the closer one. We get servitors. That seems really, really good. I don't exactly know what a grimoire is. But yeah, if we go... yeah, we can also see how much it will lose. If I go here, we're gonna make it here. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for this one. And here we are. Ooh, I like the backdrop of that one. That's very, very cool. Alright then, indeed, we have, let's have a bit of a look. We have the corruption level 0, that's good, 50% per turn, the same as before. We have the poxes, and we have some unknown minus. Okay, so does that mean that it's actually only one group? Because we had 2 of these in the last mission, and there were 2 groups of enemies. That might actually be true. Alright then, you know what? Let's get down to the planet and have ourselves a party.
Why have you led us here, Inquisitor? There is no sign of strife on the comms.
Look more carefully, Knight. The codes used are old, but they are a mark of an active plague cult. Of that, I have no doubt.
If that is true, my brothers will make short work of them.
And here we go. So apparently, the codes are old, but they check out. Oh crap, that is not what I wanted to do. Alright then, so this is the map. Feels like we are getting down into it's a big map. It might be tricky to find whoever it is that we're supposed to fight. You know what, I'm just gonna run like as far as I can.
Brothers,
Especially with the big guy, because he can take a beating.
none may hide from our warp
So
sight.
there we go. We actually already have location on if it is just those.
Moving out!
That would be good. Let's just run up with everyone as far as we can.
I am with you.
I hope you are with me, lovely, lovely guy there. And you just come as far as you can.
Seeking the tainted.
I changed out my Purgator, by the way, for the guy who I had available to me. How do we... Okay, so you apparently are moving in this general direction, so we should actually... Yeah, we'll probably want to do the same.
What is your will?
So if we just go here,
Commander.
let's just move in this general direction. I'm gonna assume that the information there was correct, that they actually are moving in there. Can I move up to... No, that is actually very blocked to me. That's fine.
Moving out!
Uh-huh. I mean, if I had a long-range weapon, moving up here would obviously be probably a good choice.
Seeking the tainted.
We're gonna have big guy in the middle. Like that. Enemies... Yeah, they are in here. Do we get information about where? Not really, but that's fine. We're gonna move you in. We're gonna move you over to here.
Taking position.
Just kick the door in. There's the guys.
Knights of the Throne!
Let's hope that... Oh, yeah, there were a bunch of you. But you have moved into
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
stupid positions. Actually, okay, so I have all my action points, so that's good. Alright, you know what I want to do? I want to take the Purgator. You go in here.
Brothers.
You throw a grenade. Grenades are always... This is something I've learned in XCOM, by the way. Grenades, don't skip out on them. They are very, very good.
Denounce.
So there we go. Whack that. That did a little bit more than I expected it to be honest. Did they die because I sort of got them into the walls or something? That could be it. That's good. Now you can go up and just whack this guy with your giant sword. He's not gonna have a good time there. So there we go. You can actually just shoot at this guy, I think. Can you? How do... Yeah, there we go. Can I not shoot at you? You might be too far away, actually. You know what? If anyone wants to sort of move into this general area, we'll use Overwatch. But I have other people too. We have the healer guy. You can just move over here. Presumably you can shoot, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's Cybolt up, just for funs.
At once.
So there we go. There we go. That's lovely. He's dead.
You have been judged.
What is this, by the way? Well, it's just a really weird looking fence there, so to speak. Anyway, you can have some protection
Taking
here.
position.
You should be able to, even though you're like a melee guy, you can actually shoot at you. There we go. Lovely.
Targets destroyed.
We do not seem to be done on this occasion, right? Wait, are we... Oh, were we done? Not entirely sure.
Swiftly.
Maybe I shouldn't have done the Overwatch there. No, there is more. There is more. There wasn't just one group. But it's gonna be a similar group? Is that how it's gonna work then? You get over here. See if we can get a bit of it. Bloody hell. You could have just walked through here. You did not have to. Bloody drama queen.
My blade is yours.
You will move up close to him. Good. Yeah, you can just... is that gonna work? It's not on the same level. Okay, Bloom rises. They're moving away, it looks like. Alright, interesting. And yes, that Overwatch that I did over here, completely pointless. Alright, how far can you make it? You can actually make it all the way over here. Do that, because they seem to be moving up in this direction. Yes, they did seem to be correct with that thing, so that's good. Make your way over here. And I will have
I am here to serve.
big guy come down here.
Seeking the tainted.
You're again very... What are you? Oh, we actually spotted him. You did not move. Well, that's cheeky of you. We can get in here. There we go. You can actually... Can you shoot at anything? No, but you can throw a grenade. I like grenades. Grenades are best.
For the Emperor.
So I don't know if this is because I'm playing on the standard difficult setting, which is actually not the it's not the easiest setting. There's an easier setting.
Get up! Get up!
Oh no, you're not supposed to do that. What? Sewer manhole cover. Excuse me? What do you mean sewer manhole cover? So, right, it could blast something here. Okay, we don't need to do that. That's fine. You come over here. You come over here. You should be able to shoot at someone, right? No, you are way too far out. That's fine then. Just do some Overwatch in this area.
As you will.
So there we go. You, though... this is the Purgator. You are just general damage. Don't stand close to those. That seems like a bad idea. Why don't you actually... Yeah, you know what? Might not be in on the action if I do this, but if they decide to run around, you will actually be. And then we have Mr. Melly. You want to be as far up ahead as possible, but I'm gonna have to save a little bit here. Get you over in some cover here. There we go. You run into the fire, and you do a blast zone. That's not good, I think. How does that work? You Overwatch, yes. So how does that work? You are hunkering down, so you're not going to do anything. So how does that work? What we really want is for you to be dead. So what we can probably do then?
Praise the Emperor.
You. That is 3 AP, not good. That is 3 AP. Okay, you know what? Fine, go over here. And you should be able to shoot at that guy. Yeah, there we go. Do these psychic guns? No, don't do that. Not necessary. There we go. He's not in cover. He goes down. Very good.
With you.
No! Don't give up now!
That means that the Overwatch is gone. Can you? No, you cannot attack any of those. Well, that's fine. You can just, you know what? Just run up here. Or not. Run up. Because I'm thinking we can take this guy out. So what if you run up here? You run up here, and then you overwatch in this area, sort of like that. That seems good. You, meanwhile, simply, well, actually not you.
The Emperor lights our path.
You are, well, you are in a safe position. You know what? Just get here.
Onward, brothers.
Yes, indeed. You shoot at that guy. There we go. He's taken care
Foe
of.
destroyed, Commander.
This map looked a lot bigger than I thought it would
Your
look.
orders?
By the way, you can just is that 3? That's 2.
As you will.
You go over here. You also overwatch this poor guy, like that, and you can do something. Reload, fine. That's a good option. So it's now you that explodes with a tiniest little thing, and you try to run out with it. That is not a
All
good idea.
enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
Yes, good work, me. And on this occasion, we do get a promotion. Our apothecary has been promoted. Lovely. So what can you do? You already have the afflict bleed, I think. Wait. Yes, you have the willpower bonus. You have the afflict bleed on your Cybolt, which is cool. That can go up to scourging. Target a blast over area 2. Target a blast over area 2 at range 15 to afflict bleed 2 turns. Ignore cover. That's a lot of technical data there. All right. You also have Terminator armor. Did I miss that? No, you can. You're right. You can have Terminator armor, which I kind of like. Not gonna lie. You can also have even more willpower. Leads into a heal. What does that mean? Is that just +2? Yeah, that is +2 heal to his heal ability. You can also get into Warp Speed Biomancy. Target a knight within 1 range, you gain +2 crit damage from melee attacks and +1 move speed for 2 turns. You know what? I like bonus and stuff like that, but I also very much like the Terminator armor. There we go. Confirm that promotion for him. Lovely. None of the others have actually gained enough to level up, but that's fine. And with that, it's back to the I've already forgotten what it is called. But what I do have now is more servitors. Lovely. And if we go over to the map, we can see that we can presumably start moving. Yeah, we can make it to this one. That's just gone. So that is gonna go up to 2 ranks of bloom. And again, yes, very much like XCOM. This one already has one, but there's no missions there. We can actually make it over here and fix that. So there you go. That is basically Warhammer 40,000 chaosgate Daemonhunters. There we go. Fluffed it on the title. Lovely. It is very XCOM-y, and it is very, very good. I like this. This I like. I mean, I like XCOM. I like Warhammer 40,000. What's there not to like about this? It's very, like, in line with how these games should be, I think. And I think that there are a couple of things that work really well with regards to the combat. I probably have not experienced all of it. Well, I definitely haven't, so presumably there are a couple of things that we can unlock. Don't know if there are, like, snipers in this game. I do like my snipers in these games, so are there any sniper rifles or sniper people in this game? No idea. Something to unlock later, perhaps. And also, obviously, some of the things that I do not know a lot about, like the research. Yep, know nothing about the research. As well as the stuff that we can do over here. There's so much, and exactly what's the best, no idea. So yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff that you can do in this game, and I definitely want to check more of this out. I'm almost starting to think maybe I want to do a series of this, because this is quite cool. We shall see about that, but yeah, if you like XCOM style games, if you like Warhammer 40,000 games, I think you're gonna like this. I don't think that there's a whole lot you can directly not enjoy about this game. There might be smaller things, sure, but I don't really know about them just yet. So, for now, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.